All right. Hello, hello, all.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
We're back.
How are y'all? Let's go.
So it's been a while since we've been like full squad. But I think we announced that we were going to do this like way back when we saw the trailer, to be completely honest. So maybe this wasn't a surprise, but we've got Detective Pikachu Returns. I think I need to point out none of us have played the original game.
Yeah, we don't.
So hopefully you don't have to have any context. And I know pretty
If
much...
it didn't happen in the movie, I don't know what happened.
Exactly. And also, I had something and I just lost it.
I have that effect on people, I'm sorry.
Oh, I have no idea what's going to happen in this game, despite the fact that it's giving me story jump mode, which apparently you're supposed to have cleared the game. I've not played it. So the ghosts are playing my Switch again. Maybe they enjoyed
That's
it.
hot.
I don't know.
Ghosts can like Nintendo Switch too.
Exactly. So I'm not really worried about content warnings for this one, because it's a game designed for kids. But do know I have no idea what we're getting into, so you have been warned. I'm Kels. I'm the moron behind the controller, and yeah, that's it for me. I like Pikachu. My favorite Pokemon is Vulpix. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay, that's a nice way to introduce. Actually, yeah, we should introduce ourselves with favorite Pokemon.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, you should do the cry of the Pokemon too.
I don't know it.
Oh. Anyway, why do I know that? Hello, I'm Manabingu Ginga, your resident VA, and I guess detective enthusiast at this point. I feel like I like a lot of characters that are detectives. Shout out to Luke Pierce from Tears of Themis. Happy birthday, best boy. Anyway, but yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Cosmog. So they just sound like a chime. Just like or something. I don't know. Like they just make like a brilliant noise. You know, like yeah, that thing.
I have to look up. Oh, okay. I had to look it up. I didn't know what that Pokemon was called. Excellent.
I call it Galaxy Floof. So
that's cute.
Yeah, Galaxy Floof.
My name is Lemur, and when I was a child, I had a dream that I was going to own an Eevee farm. And
what a great dream.
I wanted to own an Eevee farm and breed evolutions because I didn't exactly know how you did that, or how you would get evolutions. And I would have one of each of them for myself, and then would have new Eevees to adopt out. That's what I wanted in childhood. And my favorite, as no surprise, after that story, my favorite Pokemon, I have two. First one is an evolution, and it's Vaporeon, the water Pokemon, water evolution. And Psyduck is my other favorite.
I like it. You're very much like water.
You
type.
like water types, don't you?
Yeah.
I can't tell, but something tells me that you like water types. Something about it.
Yeah, it's mostly water and grass, because Bulbasaur, I would say, is my third favorite.
Oh, that's cute. That's good. I like that. Very based. Yeah. Also, chat says they like Alcremie. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I love it.
That's another one I have to look up.
It literally looks like a dollop of like cream. Like it just looks like a dollop.
Oh, cute.
It's kind of cute. Yeah, it's very adorable. Yeah,
that's precious.
I love that thing. And it comes in like a bajillion different flavors, and you have to do all these tasks just to get every flavor combination known to man. So it's great. I think I only have one friend who managed to get all the Alcremies, and Chad can tell me. It says this is your favorite Pokemon. How many were there? I swear it was like almost 50 or something. It was a crazy number. All I remember is it was a crazy number. But
get into those collectors.
Yeah, them and the Pavilion collectors. I was like, so many butterflies, and you have to like get one person per region or something. And so like you literally have to have friends worldwide just to get all of the butterflies and the different patterns. That was crazy. Yeah. But anyway.
Well, I don't know if we're going to have to voice anything. I had to choose a voice language. So I assume there's going to be at least some that are voiced, but and I chose English, and I will suffer through it. But all right, we ready?
We appreciate it. Thank you. We appreciate your service and your suffering for us.
Thank you. I almost immediately
died for our sins.
I know. Well, like I was thinking about it, like I always generally will set up my Pokemon games in Japanese, and so immediately I sat like almost just like habit started setting it and went, oh shit, no. Had to go back and reset it. So we ready to see what we're detectiving?
Yes. We most certainly will not have slutty little forearms like Herlock Shelms does.
We will not. Probably not. Yeah. I don't think this is quite
too small to be slutty.
The name's Pikachu.
Oh my god.
A great detective.
I love this bitch. I love him already.
Why is this so deep?
With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories.
So this is the movie?
I was
this is the movie, yeah.
When I ran into Tim.
Spoilers for the movie.
Somehow, he could understand what I was saying.
It's been out for a while enough, though.
Yeah.
Not sorry.
Look, even I've seen it, it's past spoilers.
My missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad. While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon berserk.
I'll have to look up voices Detective Pikachu, but so funny.
There were drug crimes in the last game?
Holy shit,
Tim
drug
and I
crimes.
managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet...
Detective Pikachu is so
Harry was
base.
still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him.
I love how dramatic he is. This is my boy.
I have to say, I'm loving the jazz in the background.
Just where the heck did you go?
I say as the jazz stops being in the background, because I have great timing.
Ryan Reynolds, where did you go? Sorry. It'd be funny if Ryan Reynolds did come back for this game.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby
I'm with
proclaim this
Pikachu.
day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved
Harry!
Pikachu, great detective known for his bolts of brilliance.
And also he was falling asleep.
Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry.
Relatable.
I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
Damn.
Tim Goodman wearing his iconic red hoodie.
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
No.
God. Pokemon, give him some slack.
2 years ago, some of our citizens began to
Still
doubt
getting
Rhyme
whiplash
City's
from
motto,
not Pika
coexistence with Pokemon.
Anyway,
So
everyone.
to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
I love
Howard Myers is the mayor of Rhyme City.
Alright, Mr. Howard.
What's that?
A Pokemon.
Corviknight
Oh,
slices
Corviknight.
through the sky on metal wings.
Slicing and dicing. Caw.
Follow me.
That's what
I
I
fucking
sound
love
like.
Corviknight, actually. I love that thing. It looks like, I don't know, majestic and shit.
It's very majestic.
What the heck is going
Also, it
on?
looks like it's wearing armor, and I like that.
It's a good look.
Don't think so. Its behavior's different. It's
No,
already
don't eat
just
Corviknight.
calmed down.
Oh shit, here we go.
And this is how Pikachu died.
Yeah.
God, lousy Corviknight! It just made off with my signature hat!
We have a problem.
I give you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
He's so adamant about his hat, damn.
Okay, who wants to voice Pikachu?
Oh my god, here we go. I'll do it.
Hey.
Okay.
Know how important that hat is to me, and Corviknight just flew off with it. What a mess. Let's go get it back. What's that?
I still don't know who I'm about to play as.
Oh, hey, Tim. Over here.
Must be Tim.
You have a signature red hoodie, too.
This must be
I
the
do.
notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo? This
Face
girl
hair.
looks familiar. Oh,
Yeah.
She's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel. She
Oh,
knows a lot
Rachel.
about Pokemon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I
Oh.
just now learning this?
Why would it have
Yeah,
come up before?
Yeah.
Okay, Lemur, do you want to voice Tim? Or would you like me to?
I could do that. We should return this notebook to Mayor Myers.
Yeah, but first we gotta deal with Corviknight.
Right, let's go, Pikachu.
It's never gonna get old.
Alright. Let's look for Corbin. Holy shit. Okay. Why is that pigeon just... I mean, it's not dead, but...
It fainted?
Does that mean I do everything else? Like, okay.
Congratulations.
I made a mistake when I asked.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
That's...
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Pidub, a regular sight in Rhyme City's parks. Save the pigeon!
Oh, save Peter, it's so cute.
Is that
I'm pretty
Peter
sure it's Peter.
unconscious?
I have
Is
no
it-
idea.
Yeah, Peter.
You
Peter.
just pronounce it slightly differently every time we say
Yeah,
it.
let's
I'll be
just-
completely honest, because I always play in Japanese, I don't know what half the names of Pokemon in English are. So
That's-
anytime
yeah.
I say one, I am guessing.
Fair for fair.
Nice.
Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it.
Hey, you, big guy, what happened to Peter?
Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we've tried so far is working.
Hey, can you hear me?
You,
Oh, so it was Pidove. Okay.
cut your
Or do?
Pikachu's Pika chatter and evacuate the area.
Pika chat.
Will
Hey, I take
Butler,
offense to that.
Chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau.
Be angry.
Adino, can hear how healthy you are.
Oh, I love Adino.
I need to track down Corviknight and get this area evacuated. But I can't just leave this, what did we decide, Pidove here?
Yeah, Pidove. It is Pidove.
Okay.
Hey, what happened?
Oh my god, what is happening?
That's what I
Sorry.
just asked.
Maverick is making a lot of noise.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Alright.
Calm down, Pikachu. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika Pika.
Pika.
I apologize, I'm
ass.
trying to look up the pronunciation.
I'm the only one who understands what you're saying.
Alright, sorry. Got a little worked up seeing Pidove is in such bad shape. Okay, Tim, it's on to you to ask the big guy what went down.
Basically, everyone says either one's right.
What the fuck? That doesn't help anyone.
It does not. Pronounce it however the fuck you want. Make the P a B.
Excellent.
Make the V a W. I don't care. This is anarchy here.
Okay, cool. It's just gonna change names every time. Nice.
Its new name is Bob. I don't care.
Alright, Bob. Bob Dove.
Oh, what happened here?
Oh, you're that young detective.
Yes, I'm Tim Goodman, and this is my partner, Pikachu.
Will Butler, Pokemon Protection Bureau. And this Audino is with the police department's rescue squad. Audino. I'll spare you the details. Right now, we need to help this Pidove. This Bob. All that wind, Corviknight whipped it up, blew it around, and knocked it out. Audino used a move to help Pidove recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Audino. I am just gonna talk to myself this whole time. Oh, shit. Chief, no civilian injuries to report at this time. Copy that. Great work. Now, I should really get back to leading the evacuation, but I can't just leave Pidove here unconscious. You ought to clear out of here too, young detective.
Mr. Butler, let us help you take care of Pidove. Pidove.
Pidove. According to Google.com.
We'll find a way to wake it up.
I was right. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. No offense.
You? This is an emergency situation. One that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. Alright, I'll leave waking up this Pidove to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Why can we just not call him Tim?
Yes, sir.
Tim.
Let's go, Pikachu.
I'll be pronouncing Pidove as dinner. Shit. Okay. I take offense to that.
Hey, why don't we talk to those other Pidove?
Sure, let's give it a shot.
But I want to talk to Audino. Nope.
Oh.
Hang in there, Pidove.
Okay.
Talk to the pigeon.
Fine.
Hold on a sec, Tim. Before we talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, what is it?
Cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't gotta tell you that, right?
Right.
Oh, and it's been a good long while since our last case.
Well, that's true.
So, let's hit pause and jog our memories on how we go about investigating a case.
Sorry.
We'll do this one by the book, alright?
If you say so.
A capiche? Alright, Tim, this is our first investigation in a long time. Fortunately, Pidove's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it a coincidence, but me...
Might call what a coincidence?
I call it an opportunity for a detective work tutorial. Wink wonk. Perfect, right?
I suppose.
All detectives are crazy. Confirmed. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation.
Okay, got it.
First, let's go over how we investigate. I talk to the Pokemon.
And I talk to the people.
Oh my god, we're learning! Okay, together the two of us will gather evidence and take testimonies from people and Pokemon and piece them all together to solve the case.
Yep, that's how we do it.
Exactly.
I love that, like, the officer over there is just standing there listening to us just talk and just Pika, Pika, Pika.
Yeah.
Okay, this sounds like blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I mean, this man is currently talking to an Audino, so maybe he's
For
got
real.
the same thing.
Right, but just with
True.
Audino, yeah.
Okay, this round of questioning is all yours, Pikachu.
Sure thing, here I go. Also, calling him Gumshoe is kind of cute, not gonna lie. Hey, P-Dub, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with that unconscious P-Dub. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Cool.
Okay, well, it says they're friends taking a nap and won't wake up.
It said all of that with one coup.
Yes, I'm
Yes!
very fluent.
Cool.
So it thinks that unconscious Pidef is just sleeping?
Cool.
Oh, he's gonna have to do a whole dissertation now.
You really love the smell of whey, huh? What's that got to do with anything?
Cool.
Nice, strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying.
It likes coffee.
You think these P-Dub would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some smell?
I'm gathering there's a certain aroma that Pidef are really into.
I guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some of the other P-Dub around here. Alright, bitches, who's next? Hey, Tim. Come here a sec.
If you get stuck during your investigation and see the light bulb icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the left button to consult Pikachu and get a hint.
I'm a little curious about what the P-Dub was saying.
Yeah, its friend is unconscious, but all it wanted to talk about was an aroma it likes.
Yep. Nice, strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's all I could get out of it.
Aroma, sleepy times, go away. Wait, what if it was talking about using some kind of scent? Oh my god, here we go.
Like sweet scent? And what if that scent... Oh, that's you.
And what if that scent could wake up its friend? Like smelling salts.
That's it, Tim! If we can find the strong aroma those P-Dub were chirping about, maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend!
Sorry,
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
That's what I'm thinking. It's worth a shot at least. But how are we gonna find a scent like that?
Start sniffing, boy. There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we can ask them. That reminds me. Listen up, Tim. If you're having trouble during an investigation, you can call out to me anytime. I can give you advice discreetly, so no one else notices.
Yeah, I'm sure no one is going to notice the Pikachu screaming Pika Pika at me.
Exactly. Of course, you can also just mull things on over on your own. But if you get stuck, it might be a good idea to just make a break or take a break. Sorry, retrace your steps. Yeah, that's important too.
You can press the plus button during gameplay to open the submenu. In this menu, you can save the game and change your game settings. You can press the ZO button during gameplay to reread recent conversations. Older conversations eventually disappear, so be careful not to forget what was said. Oh, that's not good for us, but you know.
It's a memory game, everyone.
This is a kid's game. Hopefully we can logic it out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go.
That is terrifying. Hello.
It's a Xatu.
No.
Who's that Pokemon?
Xatu.
It's
Stares
Xatu.
into the great beyond. Me too.
Hey, that's Xatu. I can never tell what it's staring at or what it might be thinking. But that's the sort of Pokemon who probably got all kinds of incredible knowledge. It's a psychic type. Ooh.
I don't know about that, but let's try asking it if it knows anything about how to wake up Pidove.
Oh, way ahead of you. Hey, Xatu! Can you hear me? Hey! Hey!
It's not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong.
Dude.
Nice. Oh, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. My bad.
Yeah, shut up. It's awfully calm given all the commotion going on.
Maybe we should try asking someone else. Also, he's staring at me. Thanks, officer. No, it's singing about how much it loves this aroma. Wait, if PETA loves this aroma, then maybe...
Okay, we're gonna talk to the other one first.
Right. Cute. Nice, strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away.
I broke Pikachu. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Sir, this is what addiction is like. I get that it's a nice scent, but
No, he's going for it. Hold up! If PETA are gathered here, that means this is an aromatisse.
Aromatisse exudes an enchanting aroma.
Yes. I love fairy types. Anyway.
Aroma.
You're an aromatisse, aren't you? What are these PETA surrounding you for?
Aroma.
Huh? They started flocking to it as soon as it got here?
These PETA have been following aromatisse around?
Ah, like a gang. You're asking it to make a nice aroma? Okay, sniffing people and Pokemon's kind of weird, but okay. Hurry up and make a nice aroma.
Aroma.
The PETA are really getting on its nerves.
that's what I sounded like, yes.
Seems like these PETA are all drawn to the scent that aromatisse emits. What is that? Which means aromatisse might be able to help us wake up the unconscious PETA.
Good thinking, Pikachu. Let's ask if aromatisse is willing to help us out.
Hey there, aromatisse. We could use some help.
Aromatisse.
Oh, well, it'll help us out if we can get these PETA to stop following it around. Fair enough. Let's talk to the PETA. I just hope they understand us. Hey, bitches, leave it alone. Sorry to ask you this, but could you move, like somewhere else? Hey, now's not the time to stop and smell the aromas. We're trying to help your friend there. Say, guess what? Pretty soon, aromatisse is gonna go make lots of nice aromas. Right over there! Oh, they're on board with the nice aromas over their plan.
So they'll move? Great. Aromatisse should be willing to help us out now, right?
Aroma.
Oh, it's happy to lend a hand now that we got those PETA to move.
Okay, let's take aromatisse back to the square.
Yes, we are Linguini and Detective Pikachu is Ratatouille. Okay, aromatisse, there's the PETA. Please help it.
Aroma.
Sweet scent. It's alive. Cats.
Glad that worked.
That's so cute, damn.
PETA's awake!
Anina.
Wow, Aromatisse's scent is nice.
But it's kind of like a really strong perfume.
Yeah, I don't get why the PETA like it so much.
Cool.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Aroma.
Yep, you were a huge help, Aromatisse. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Excellent work, young detective. That perked Pida right up. I didn't even consider getting help from the other Pokemon in the area.
Oh, well, some of us have brains, but... oh yeah, come to think of it, a police officer was calling this big guy Chief.
I wonder why.
Is it maybe because he might be the chief?
Oh shit.
No way.
And I called him an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How about you ask him and find out?
About you, Mr. Butler.
Yes, I'm Will Butler, chief of the PPB.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly.
The PPB?
It's the penis peanut butter. It's fine. We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon of Rhyme City. The Pokemon Protection Bureau.
Oh shit. Wow, that was not my first guess. So it's kind of like the police, but focused on Pokemon?
I didn't know we had something like that.
The Bureau only recently started its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing office space at the Rhyme City Police Station and cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but, well, just look at what happened. A giant bird came down. No one could have ever imagined that in a large outdoor space.
Yeah.
I can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment.
I'm embarrassed for you.
About
Damn,
the
bird
Pokemon
be
Protection
bird.
Bureau.
We were formed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Myers was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PPB as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure that crimes involving Pokemon, like the R incident, would never happen again. That's why this organization exists.
Isn't keeping the peace the police's job, though?
In the past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. But now, the police can protect the human population of Rhyme City, while the PPB protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe.
Oh.
So that's why the PPB... I'm gonna have such a hard time with that. Was formed. Because I'm gonna say, like, PBB at some point.
I'm with Chad. I like Pokelise.
I was gonna say PBJ. Yeah, Pokelise.
The Pokelise. That's why the Pokelise was formed. Just what I expect from Rhyme City.
It is coined now.
Mm-hmm.
Howard really is looking out for us, Pokemon, huh?
Who's Howard again?
Oh,
Mayor?
the
Okay.
mayor.
I think?
Yeah, Mayor Myers.
By the way, young detective, I was watching your investigation earlier and couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu?
No. Huh?
I
I
don't
definitely
think.
can't talk to him.
Yeah, I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though. Unless the two of you can.
I'm not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, that's not it. It's...
What is getting advice not talking to someone? I'm getting advice
I don't know.
telepathically. Oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me. Wahaha.
Wahaha.
I imagine that went. Yeah, that's it.
Well, we do understand each other, actually.
Yes, why are you telling me the one person who can understand you?
Ooh, that was close. I thought he caught on to us. Said that.
Right in front of him.
Wow. Be careful. Usually folks wouldn't believe we can talk to one another. That's what hoes are.
Whoa!
Unenthusiastic.
Oh god.
Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir.
Go.
We are going very fast.
Very.
Rapid response squad.
It's Corviknight again.
Hey, give me back my hat, would ya?
The chief went after the Corviknight in his patrol car.
Very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
I bet Corviknight still has my hat. Let's follow it and get it.
Up.
Oh, executor? Oh. Never
Those are
mind, I don't know
Pokemon.
what an exap.
Those are Pokemon cries. Sounds like they're coming from the direction Corviknight flew off in.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Oh, do you want to
Tremble
talk now?
No.
Is that there?
It's telling us not to panic.
Cool as a cucumber even during a crisis.
Oh, yeah, that's
Whoa.
a big boy.
Pikachu, look.
Well, how do you like these apples? They scattered all over the place. What a mess! Literally apple. Oh god, I hate this. Oh, literally
Applin
apple.
lives in an apple.
It's dangerous here, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe.
That's odd. It doesn't seem like it wants to leave.
Let's talk to it.
What were we doing? Okay, about you, Applin.
I haven't seen any Applin in this city before. Where'd you come from?
App.
Oh, you go to sleep in a wooden crate, and when you wake up, you're someplace new?
So the apple vendor travels to different locations, and this Applin gets carried along.
That apple vendor probably doesn't know about this Applin.
Up.
Kinda weird.
Yeah, how do you double check that you're not about to eat a Pokemon?
Yeah, that's a little, sus. Something suddenly shook it awake a moment ago.
I bet that was Corviknight. Same goes for the crates getting toppled over.
I don't see the apple vendor. They must have evacuated the area.
What happened here? Up.
So the wooden crate shook, you got thrown out, and that's when you realized your friends were missing?
It got separated? Then let's help it find its friends.
Good thinking. How many friends were here with you?
Up.
2? Oh, okay, got it. From what Applin said, I think I get what's going on here. But as much as I'd like to go get my hat back from Corviknight,
We can't just abandon a Pokemon in need of our help.
yeah, kind of great detectives would we be if we didn't lend a helping hand or two along the way?
Okay, should we investigate the fallen apples over there?
I'd be happy to, if there wasn't a tree in the way. Something seems odd to me. Maybe we should investigate that first.
Yeah, it's almost like trees usually don't have legs.
Or move.
Okay, so we can't investigate because this tree's in the way. What should we do about it?
We
Give him
should
the shin.
tickle the tree. Well, we can't just cut it down. Or can we?
Eggs.
Whoa! This tree's an executor!
Executor, a lowland form. Towering tropical Pokemon.
Wait, isn't this an Alolan Executor?
I'd never seen one before, so I didn't even realize that. What's it doing here in Rhyme City?
Why don't we ask and get some questions in while we're at it? We can't investigate until it moves anyway. Hey! Executor! Over here! Look down! By your feet!
Eggs.
Whoa! Don't talk all at once.
Yeah, we're not talking all at once.
How about this, Executor? I'll tell you which head should answer. Sounds good?
Eggs.
Okay, oops. I forgot to say which head.
About you, Executor.
You, middleist head. Why are you here?
Eggs,
got it. Okay, it's been traveling around with the apple vendor.
That explains why it's here in Rhyme City.
What happened here?
Hey,
You, right head. Tell me what happened here.
eggs.
Corviknight came flying through, and when you tried to dodge it, you bumped into the fruit stand. I almost said salad. What? Into the fruit salad, yeah.
I knew it.
By the way, have you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine.
Eggs.
Guess it happened too suddenly for you to tell. Oh well.
hey,
Left head. We got a favor to ask.
Egg!
Sorry, but we want to search through those apples scattered behind you. Could you please scooch over a bit?
Egg!
Oh good, it moved for us.
Now we can investigate the scene.
This is where all the apples got scattered around.
I see one that kind of looks apple-y. Let the investigating begin. Wow, they're not making it. Like
This is a kid's game.
True. Remember, what were we looking for?
The two missing applin.
That's right. There's a lot of apples here, so try not to overlook them, okay?
One.
Look, an applin. I found one.
App!
Hey, you've been sitting still pretending to be an apple this whole time. That must take a whole lot of patience.
App!
Patiently staying still is one of your talents? Impressive. That Corviknight got you wrapped up in quite the mess though, didn't it? Your friend is waiting for you.
Apples do tend to be really good at just staying in one place.
Is he just eating an apple?
I guess.
He's doing Pikachu stuff, who knows?
Pikachu stuff. You know, Pikachu, just little Pikachu things.
oh, this is a tasty apple.
Oh my god.
Mm.
In
You
front
want
of the
some too,
applin.
Tim? Don't forget to pay for
Cannibalism, no. Wow, alright.
Alright, am I blind or is there not another one?
Maybe it's the one where you can't see the leaves on it at all.
This one?
Yeah, the one that, yeah. Maybe? I guess not. Okay. Okay, yeah, I could tell. Oh, there are apples everywhere.
I don't see any applin.
At this point, these apples are only good for making juice or jam or something. I'd still eat them. Bruises and all.
Okay,
Maybe inside, under the crate? The one that's upside down?
Okay.
It's an apple crate. No sign of applin, though.
Well, we searched pretty thoroughly. I still don't see my hat or the other applin, though.
Where could it be?
Under the crate? Oh. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Well, did you see something move behind the crate?
What? No, I didn't notice anything.
Try checking again. Maybe something changed. Yeah, I thought maybe, like, what if it's...
Oh!
My hat! My hat!
Corviknight dropped it.
Oh, I could have sworn it wasn't here earlier. Anyway, I'm glad to have it back.
Bud, why was your hat moving?
This was a real pain. Hey, get back here. The heck?
Tim, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey,
Tim
I'm
stuff.
not playing at all.
Tim stuff.
My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
That's weird.
See? Told you so. Executor. Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Climb Executor.
That's weird.
Okay.
Well, Tim, lift me up.
Okay.
Tim, use seismic toss.
Right. Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
Okay.
I thought I was going to have to do something. Oh, I do.
Let's go. I'm alive.
It's like Rocky.
Yeah. He's so cute. I hate it. I love this stuff.
Need some Eye of the Tiger down here.
I love his little non-existent eyebrows. Angry brow. Let's go.
Finally got you back.
Master Thief.
Oh, sorry. Pikachu, it's an applin.
Whoa!
Are you okay?
Fine and dandy. Nice catch, by the way.
Thought we were just going to see Tim just holding the hat.
Right, damn. We were robbed. Are the Applin okay, too?
Yep, they all seem happy to be reunited.
Good. Glad they're all right. So, one of them was wearing my hat, huh? Seeing it move on its own really threw me for a loop.
I'm sure Corviknight dropped the hat mid-flight and it just happened to fall on top of Applin.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tim. Where's my hat?
Don't worry, I've got it.
At the end of the day, I'm just glad I didn't lose my hat.
Look, a good hat that doesn't make your face look fat is hard to find.
Yeah, now that's more like it.
Wow.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
Once again, it was a bird that flew into a outdoor public space.
Great work. Thank you.
I didn't do anything, though.
And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
Bitch,
Pika,
shake
Pika.
his hand!
Rhyme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We
Didn't
strive
do
for
much, but-
coexistence between
His
people and
paw.
Pokemon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo. On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Where are you gonna put that on, Pikachu?
Thanks, bro.
Thank you, Mayor
It's on my
I'm honored.
skin.
Of course, you get one too, Pikachu.
Ow! I mean, oh hey,
Yeah,
nice.
I'm the great detective. Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you, keep up that great work.
Way to go,
Why
Tim!
does everyone keep saying that?
Congratulations, hon.
Is that our mom?
Oh, we have such a supportive family.
Or is that
Looks
just
so
some random
cute.
lady going,
It's-
"You're great, honey"?
That'd be kind of funny.
All right, later that evening
Yeah.
at Tim's apartment,
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
Irene Goodman, Tim's mother.
You're amazing, Tim.
Sophia Goodman, Tim's little sister, and apparently this writer has never met a younger
think
sibling
so?
before.
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done. There was the Evie abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
Of course they did.
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
Well, I hate to
Damn.
tell
I
you
have
something
no
about
idea.
how women get
Movies
treated in
usually
media,
do their
but
own thing, don't they?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
Can I borrow him just for like 2 hours?
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
Just
He
gonna have to
saved your
borrow him.
dad from trouble many times.
Wow!
He wants to cuddle.
I want to get him high.
Oh, Pikachu. The news is about to start.
Oh, wishy, wishy, wishy.
Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
I'll watch
Yeah.
the news.
Like, is there a catnip for Pikachu?
I bet there is.
Yep.
Find the catnip. I mean,
This is your first time in Rhyme City, right, Sophia?
Uh-huh. It's so busy and fun. I'm glad I came. That Corviknight surprised me, though.
I'm glad you and Mom are okay.
Right.
I'm glad you're safe and doing well, Tim, but you hardly ever call. I know no news is supposed to be good news, but you take that a bit too far.
It's a boy. Sorry, Mom.
About Rhyme City,
Well,
I haven't been to Rhyme City in quite some time now. Not since I last saw your father. Gosh, I guess it's been about 2 years then. About meals,
Speaking of which,
Tim, are you getting enough to eat?
Yeah, stopping by the Hi Hat Cafe for breakfast
alright.
is part of my daily routine. I'm just more. Why is that the name of the cafe?
The Hi Hat Cafe.
It's Pikachu's favorite spot. So you go to a place based off of the Pikachu. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have let you live on your own. It's so close now that we're moved. I've been going there pretty much every morning. That's
Maybe
why
I
I
should
have no money.
Maybe I should make some dinner for you tomorrow night then. It's been a while. You miss my cooking, don't you?
No, I mean yes. Of course. Thanks, Mom. I'm looking forward to it. Roasted. These are the medals we've received.
For proof of all the good we've done with our great detective work. Let's keep it up, Tim.
Hey,
Oh, these are our old case notes.
Yep, it's all the stuff you told me to keep a record of.
Not bad, Tim. There's a lot you can learn from the past cases, you know? Show me what you got there. Oh ho, the R case, eh? That takes me back. It was the first case we partnered up on.
Yeah, R was the chemical that made Pokemon go berserk. Yeah, we're telling our partner in crime this, like...
It was created from Mewtwo cells.
When a Pokemon was given R, its eyes would glow red, and it would become enraged and violent. Sleepy. It was horrible. Even now, I still can't believe they used innocent Pokemon to cause all of those incidents.
Same. That was one tough nut to crack, but we managed to catch the culprit in the end. Steroids got it. Yeah. As for Mewtwo cells and the remaining vials of R, we confiscated all that stuff when we brought the culprit to justice.
Speaking of which, in our final confrontation with that guy, you managed to use one of your moves. You usually can't use any of your moves. How are you able to pull that off?
Beats me. I'm just as baffled as you are, kid. After Harry went missing, I lost all my memories for some reason. That's also when I realized I couldn't use any moves.
Maybe the pressure of that intense situation is how you were able to use that move.
I'm trying to figure out, like, if he can't remember anything, like he lost all his memories, how can he remember that is when he couldn't use his moves? Because he can't remember before that.
Selective amnesia.
I mean, I think that at least like in the movie, I think what happened was like he doesn't remember, like the day or so before the incident happens where Harry goes missing. So like maybe he just I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing.
Maybe.
Could be. It's a possibility, at least.
Or it's just selective amnesia, because this is such a
this is so
fun.
As we sit here, like, you know what? We're gonna definitely get on this fantasy writing that, in this fantasy world that has Pokemon in it.
Hell yeah. After I used that move, I just blacked out.
I was really worried about you.
Our mom is sitting here just watching us talk to a Pikachu, and she's probably very worried about us.
Yes.
Oh,
She's just like, Pika Pika.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this breaking news.
Oh, what's going on?
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokemon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokemon. Rhyme City Police and the newly established Pokemon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you?
She really is worried about us.
Talking to Pokemon.
Can you just imagine this whole time we've just been whispering?
Really?
God.
It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
You got this, Tim.
Or, you don't.
Or you don't got this, Tim.
It's a children's game, so.
The day after the award ceremony. Rhyme City. Whimsicott. Rides the wind from town to town.
Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
What dicks?
Sounds like a pain to
Wow.
clean up.
Yep.
So they're little trolls.
Yep.
The sweet smell of coffee is calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Pika bait.
Tim!
Shit.
Frank Holiday, Rhyme City Police Inspector.
What up, Frank?
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
Sorry.
Okay.
No. I'm here on a different case.
Yikes.
We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at
I
the
keep
dentist
reminding
residence.
myself that he's probably like
Mansion down the
actually an
street.
adult because I keep thinking of
Sorry.
him as a child
Brad
because
is
this is a
waiting
Pokemon game and they're all
I'll go ahead
children.
and meet up with you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no idea how old Tim is
Much
supposed
for
to
my
be.
coffee.
Yeah, he might be 16 for all we know. Or 18.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go, Pikachu.
Wait a second, Tim.
What for?
There's no need to rush. We gotta be
Pikachu.
calm and unhurried if we want to do our best investigating.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So, according to Bulbapedia, he is 20 years old in this game. He was 18 in the original.
Okay.
So he is an actual adult.
Okay.
Pikachu is a real talkative Pokemon. If you see this Pikachu icon in the lower left corner of your screen, you can press the right button to chat with him. Sometimes Pikachu will try to get your attention, and a Pikachu icon will bounce to let you know he wants to talk. If you see this icon bouncing, press the right button to hear what Pikachu has to say.
Tim, look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me.
Notice me, Senpai. Notice me.
Oh, but Holiday's waiting. We better go join him.
Okay. I don't know why he wanted to chat, since that wasn't relevant at all, but...
Tim!
I appreciate you coming on such short notice, Tim. This way, the crime took place at the dentist residence up ahead. Was he worried I was going to get lost? Holy shit. I love how it's just residential houses and then this bullshit.
Well, if it isn't the great detectives.
Oh, this bitch.
Why are you
Prissy
talking
bitch.
to us so condescendingly?
Brad McMaster, Rhyme City Police Lieutenant. He's not even rich.
Brad.
And Menetric, dedicated to law and order.
Of course his name is Brad. Sorry to all the Brads in the world. I'm so sorry.
It's been a while, Brad. I see you're on the case too.
I suppose that means you are as well. You private detectives do love sticking your noses into every little thing. If Mr. Dennis hadn't requested you personally, I'd be asking you to leave right now.
Oh, yeah. He's a jerk. I mean, a bitch, but like a jerk, too. I think he's still holding a grudge from that time we showed him up.
Maniac.
He says no funny business.
That Pokemon even looks like a
Sheesh!
cop.
No wonder you two are partners.
That's enough, Brad. We're going to be conducting this investigation together.
I can't wait for this guy to be born. This is the scene of the crime, right?
Yes, this mansion belongs to Sanjeev Dennis, a jeweler. The Dennis residence.
I know it's Dennis. I keep hearing dentist, and it's like, why?
I keep wanting to say Dennis, so...
You're doing great.
Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Rhyme City. Under normal circumstances, a civilian like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't do anything to offend him. Oh, and don't get in the way of our investigation either.
How about you get fucked?
He's just gotta get a dig in somewhere, doesn't he?
Okay, Tim, come inside.
And this, my friends, is what an asshole looks like as a person.
All right, the missing jewel.
Sorry.
Dennis residence, first floor. Oh, look at the little canine. Or, Growlithe.
Growlithe, I believe.
Oh.
All right, Tim. Mr. Dennis is waiting for you in the room to the right.
We should give this guy a wedgie. Good.
Thanks, Inspector Holiday.
Oh, Tim, I've been waiting for you.
That does sound that voice matches what he looks like.
Sanjeev Dennis, jeweler. Growlithe, guard at the Dennis residence.
Oh, Growlithe.
Hey,
My name is Sanjeev Dennis. I'm a jeweler, and this is my partner, Growlithe. Growl.
No.
I'm Detective Tim Goodman. I almost forgot my name. And this is my partner, Pikachu. Sorry to jump right to it, but could you please tell us what you know about the incident?
About the crime that took place.
Oh.
A precious jewel was stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the Aurora Drop, and it's a very rare jewel indeed.
The Aurora Drop.
What a mysterious name. Magical, even.
The thief injured one of my staff members and made off with the jewel. Okay, we have some noted testimony. Thankfully, my staff member's injuries were minor, and yet...
Is something sticking out to you as odd?
Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as the prime suspect.
They think the butler did it? What is this, Clue?
Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel?
It looks like this. Most gemstones must first be cut and polished into beautiful jewels, but the Aurora Drop is said to have naturally formed into its shape.
The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora. Wonder if that's what they call it.
Yes, that's precisely how it got its name.
Damn.
Oh my god, I called this fucking kid. The Aurora Drop has been the subject of many of a tale, but was thought to be nothing more than fiction. Even amongst us jewelers, for the longest time we called it the Jewel of Legend.
Wow, he wasn't kidding when he called it precious. Guess it's no surprise that someone wanted to steal it.
Sorry. It definitely sounds valuable. Where were you displaying it? I just realized that I had this thought of like, because I keep calling it the dentist resident. I forgot that he wasn't a dentist. That's why I was laughing. I'm like, oh my god, of course he's not a dentist, you dumbass.
Nice.
It's been a day, guys. I'm sorry.
I feel that.
Been a day.
I kept it securely locked within a special reinforced case inside my jewel storage room. There are locks on both the storage room door and the reinforced case.
And yet, despite all of that security, it still got stolen.
About your trusted butler.
You mentioned that the police already had a suspect?
Yes. They believe that the thief is my own trusted butler, Barnes. Barnes? Barney's? Barnes. Barnes. Okay.
Barnes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Complicating shit.
Why do they think that?
Because Barnes and I are the only people who can access the key to the storage room.
Have you asked Growlithe? Look at him. He looks really upset and guilty.
I mean, if there's keys, then anyone who has the key has access to it. I don't know how to tell people this.
It's pronounced pedos. God damn it.
I mean, see, we're gonna talk to him next, but that's the same look that my dogs give me whenever they do something.
Oh shit, the guilt.
So I think the Growlithe did at least know something.
Or they did it.
Or did it, just straight up.
He ate it, and now he's just trying to cover up his crime.
What's keeping someone else from getting to it?
The key is always kept around Growlithe's neck. If anyone but Barnes or myself attempted to take it from her, Growlithe would start barking. My Growlithe is a very loyal Pokemon. She would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger.
Uh-oh. I don't see a key around Growlithe's neck right now.
The police think that Barnes took it.
That would certainly make sense, assuming Barnes really is the culprit.
Mr. Dennis, if possible, I'd like to talk with Barnes.
He's currently
Why are you asking him?
Yeah, he's currently being questioned by the police.
The police have him, stupid. But you can.
Yes, they should.
I shouldn't be calling him stupid. We all were witness to my dentist brain fart. But you don't believe Barnes is the thief. Is that correct?
I've known Barnes since we were young. He's worked in this home for years and has always served us well. I'm certain that he'd never steal from me, not even a single pen. And I couldn't possibly imagine him hurting anyone.
You're saying Barnes didn't do it, and the real culprit is still at large?
That's right. Someone else must have stolen the jewel. Please help me prove that Barnes is innocent.
Ah, so that's why we called us here, to clear his butler's name.
We'll talk to Barnes later. So, finding the Aurora Drop and clearing Barnes of suspicion. Those are the two things you called us here to do?
Could you please? You're the only ones I can count on.
Our job is to investigate the case and reveal the truth. We won't know if Barnes is truly innocent until we look into this more.
Yeah, the police must have at least some reason to suspect him.
Didn't we just go over the reason why they suspect him?
Uh-huh. But we'll do what we can. If that's acceptable to you, we'll take it. We'll take the case.
That's more than acceptable. Thank you, Tim.
What a fine patsy. I mean, great. In that case, may I start investigating the scene of the crime?
Of course. The jewel storage room is just upstairs. I know you won't let me down.
Gee willikers, sir.
Gee willikers, sir. Wait a second, Tim. You and your Gee willikers need to calm down. There's something I want to try, starting with this case.
Never mind. Something you want to try?
Yeah, a case notebook. The writers for Detective Journals swear by it.
Detective Journal? Is that the magazine you're always reading? Is that the magazine you're always reading?
Yeah, that's the one. They research the most efficient way for detectives to organize their case notes.
This does not seem like a peer-reviewed study.
The solution they came up with was a case notebook.
He can't do anything else, so...
Watch the notebook look like the one that Steve has from Blue's Clues.
There we go. Sounds intriguing. How does it work?
Well, you take a notebook, and then you write in it.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. First, wow, open up your notebook.
A clue!
How was the jewel stolen? Sanjeev Dennis's jewel has apparently been stolen, but how did the culprit steal it? Investigate the scene of the crime on the second floor for clues.
We do need a thinking chair. Think.
Pikachu.
Oh, yeah. First, let's write in the notebook any burning questions that arise while we're investigating. We'll summarize the testimony and evidence that we've gathered during our investigation on the page below.
The stolen jewel. The Aurora Drop is Mr. Dennis's prized jewel. Someone has stolen it.
After we have collected enough testimonies and evidence, the begin deducing option will appear. When you select this, we can start deducting the answers to our questions. He looks so happy. We don't have enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll be able to start deducting. I guess actually using the notebook is the best approach. So, Tim, what do we have to do right now?
I don't remember anything you just said.
Shit.
We have to collect testimonies.
2 seconds, Tim. You had one job. One job, Tim.
I have the memory of a goldfish. We have to collect testimonies and evidence to figure out how the jewel was stolen.
But I say it in Spanish, Tim.
To do that, we first have to investigate the scene of the crime.
That's right. Let's go check out the jewel storage room.
Okay. Second floor.
Whee! Here's the mail in. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me wanna wag a tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Wail!
This room is currently being searched by the police.
Whoa!
We may be investigating a crime, but we should still respect the residents' privacy. We shouldn't go barging into rooms that have nothing to do with the case, Tim.
Well, I didn't know what this room was. And if the police are investigating it, doesn't that kind of imply that it's being used in the case?
Maybe. Details.
True. We need to focus on the jewel storage room.
Okay,
What if I just want to snoop?
Exactly.
Yeah. Whimsicott Garden.
The jewel storage room has been left exactly as it was at the time of the incident. Inspector Holliday's already filled me in. Please, go right ahead.
Yes.
Thank you. What is the point of being or in Snoop?
Exactly. Yep, that's a keyhole.
Well. What is it, Pikachu?
I checked out the door, but there are no signs of forced entry.
Drat. Then we could be fairly certain that the thief used a key to get in.
According to Dennis, this room's where the Aurora Drop used to be. Let's take a closer look.
Scientifically
Achoo! Pikachu! Sorry.
What a beautiful jewel.
It's so clear and sparkly. Absolutely brilliant.
A green jewel.
That fresh green color reminds me of the forest. Just looking at it is so calming.
Okay, I guess I'll look at that.
This one's a blue jewel.
It's a deep blue, like the ocean. It's kind of like got a magical feeling to it.
It's a red jewel. Wow, good job, Tim. You are not colorblind.
Wow, Tim, you sure know your colors. What a vibrant red, like a boiling hot lava. It's almost too bright to look at. Oh, my eyes!
I mean, let's be honest, the plot twist will be both of them are colorblind, and that's not at all what any of those colors were.
This area looks more disturbed than the rest. Yeah, very Dora. I was also getting Dora the Explorer vibes. Let's start investigating. We might find a clue.
Map! Alright, don't let any details slip past you, Tim.
Come on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go.
Let's see. First, our Spanish lesson, and where should we look first?
Well, let's get to it. I know that you can do it.
Yeah!
Where are we going? That looks like part of the jewel case.
Based on the shape, do you think the top half of the case was cut off? Probably by a scyther.
Yeah, it looks that way. It's a really clean cut.
Probably by a scyther. Slicing it must have taken a seriously sharp blade. I doubt a human could pull that off.
Yeah, humans are notoriously bad at cutting things.
Hey, Tim! Check it out! Looks good, huh? Disguises are a key part of detective work, you know.
No one will ever know who you are.
Whatever. Now quit goofing off and investigate.
Pika, please.
He clearly doesn't appreciate my art. Perhaps I need to give him a little more training.
Oh,
Spoil sport.
lost an eyebrow.
Oh, that's sad. His eyebrow fell off.
Such a good disguise.
I know.
I couldn't tell it was him. There's some cotton on the ground. It looks really fluffy and soft.
That's true.
That or it looks like giant popcorn.
What's a bunch of Christ. What's a bunch of cotton doing here?
Cottoning around.
The base of the jewel case is firmly fixed to the floor.
Yeah, moving the base doesn't even look possible.
What color do you think this jewel was? This is the only case that's damaged.
I mean, since the jewel, we've seen a picture of the jewel, I'm gonna go with purple.
Must be where they kept the Aurora drop.
Oh my god. Sorry. There's sweetie. So chat. My cousin has conditioned me to fill in the answer to Dora's "Where are we going?" line with the border.
No. No.
When I used to work for Girl Scouts, when I would try to get, I don't know why I know the song, the Dora the Explorer song, but because it wasn't, a thing when I was a kid. But I know it, and so I would sing it whenever I was trying to get the kids to go somewhere, and they hated it. But it got them to go because I stopped when they did what I asked. So that's why I know the Dora the Explorer song is to torture children.
Damn.
That's the spirit. That's the only reason to know it.
It's effective.
Life skills. It was super effective.
Yes. The edge looks like it was sliced clean with a blade.
What kind of blade could slice cleanly through such a sturdy jewel case? A poke kind. A poke blade.
The jewel case is still locked.
Maybe that's why they decided to slice it open. Imagine if it wasn't and someone just decided to slice it open for fun.
Like Dennis said, the jewel in this case was stored under lock and key. And the key to the case is different key than the one on the jewel storage room door.
Okay, so it started airing when I was 7. So a little old, but still watching enough, Nickelodeon to be catching parts of it. I wonder who has the key then. He told us. He told us who has the key, Tim.
Well, Tim has already forgotten.
Tim. He really does have the memory of a goldfish. It was a joke, but apparently not. Eh? A feather.
Here's a blue feather. What do you think the Pokemon it belongs, or do you think the Pokemon it belonged to was in the room?
Maybe it's from a Pokemon that lives in the mansion. Let's look into that later. I don't see anything else worth investigating. Maybe it's an Altaria? That thing is blue.
I love Altaria.
Trying to think of all the bluebirds.
Okay,
open the... I don't remember. Are there other, non-Pokemon animals in Pokemon?
Well, that's all... in the game world, it seems like it, but... I don't know about, the anime and such.
I mean, in the anime, they literally, there was a scene where they were eating regular fish. It wasn't, stylized Magikarp, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was... I'm sorry. I mean, but, and then there was a scene in early, season 1, where they were, it was the St. Anne, I think, the St. Anne episode where they were on that ship. Ash was looking out, from the bottom deck, to the ocean. There was just regular-ass fish. Not pokefish. So I was like, wait, what? I was so confused as a child. And then as the seasons went on, I didn't see regular fish anymore. I saw just they would just replace it with whatever other fish Pokemon that they created at the time or what have you.
I mean, when you have over 1,000 Pokemon, you really have no need for other animals until you start getting into the, but wait, what do we eat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Question. So
apparently, Slowpoke tails are a delicacy.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief.
Would be a real quick way to make me a vegan is having to eat Pokemon. That would be weird.
I think most kids would be think about having a Magikarp that you make friends with at the lake and then coming home and your mom has just made Magikarp steaks for dinner.
Shit. That would be traumatizing.
Mm-hmm. It's the equivalent of here's the family dog and we've roasted dog for dinner.
No. Yeah. Yikes.
Ignoring the fact that, it is all meat, there's something weird about when you bond with the same thing you eat.
Oh no.
See, I think kind of backtrack it, obviously we have now completely detracted from the game. But just thinking about it, it's I know people. So my grandma grew up on a farm, and she told me this before, but that they would name, and she did FFA and stuff, so they would name animals cheeky things like breakfast or dinner, and so you could so they would have a cow named Dinner.
Oh my god.
And it's that's fucked up. But also you kind of have to do that to separate yourself from it being a pet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see with it being normalized that there would be certain maybe Pokemon I would be okay with eating.
Mm-hmm.
But they all seem to be on the level of pet, so that it would be eating dog.
Yeah.
To Westerner, to non
eating cat.
How taboo it is
mm-hmm.
here. You know.
Yeah.
Just crazy. Anyway, not to avoid the dark topics of eating our friends.
Cannibalism.
Probably
next. Like,
Maverick.
You probably figured out how the culprit stole the jewel by now, eh? Alright, so let's begin deducing in your case notebook.
I just got punched in the boob.
Oh no. We have a few plausible theories. Which one do you think is right?
what is this theory? Okay, the culprit hasn't actually stolen the jewel yet. The culprit may not have taken the Aurora drop out of the jewel storage room. Instead, they may have hidden it amongst the cotton fluff scattered throughout the room. The culprit cut open the case and stole the jewel. The culprit somehow cut open the jewel case to steal the Aurora drop. Or, the culprit unlocked the case and stole the jewel. The culprit may have used a key to unlock the jewel case, then stole the Aurora drop. Okay, I feel like I need to make you guys do like a Blue's Clues or like Dora the Explorer way of answering. Like, except for the fact that I didn't watch either of them, I just know about them as cultural phenomena. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Whoever does the best like children's show impression to tell me the answer gets an imaginary point.
Imaginary point. It's crazy.
I mean, the middle one.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's not what Tim would have said. Tim would have just said something completely stupid.
Tim's over here like, wait, the jewel is gone?
The jewel's gone? Pikachu, did you know the jewel is gone?
Wait, what are we in here for?
From what we've seen of the crime scene, we can tell that the jewel case was sliced open. Good job, Tim.
Right.
After that, the Aurora drop was removed from the case and taken away.
Right, and when we saw the jewel case was still locked, which supports that claim.
We still need to investigate more to determine how the case was sliced open. Yeah. But at least we know now we know how the thief got their hand on the Aurora drop.
Same. Yeah, we made our first step forward. Let's go, Tim.
Alright, how was the jewel stolen? The culprit appears to have cut open the case and taken the jewel.
You understand how to use the case notebook now, right?
Yep. Once I've got some evidence, I'll start deducing.
Oh, feel free to start deducing whenever you feel like it.
After investigating the scene, we know now, and we know how the crime was carried out.
We can be certain that the culprit sliced open the case and took the jewel from inside.
Is there a reason why we're not facing each other when we talk? Like, this looks like Pikachu's over here trying to, like, convince us to come back. Like, no,
Not
baby,
allowed.
I didn't mean it. It was always you. She didn't mean anything.
But there's just one thing that's strange, babe.
We're not allowed to look at each other. Oh yeah? What's that, Pikachu?
Yeah, think, Tim. Though what's strange about the way that the crime was committed?
What is it? That the jewel storage room door was locked, the jewel was stored in this room, or the glass was cut but the door wasn't?
True that, bestie. The last one.
The last one, yeah.
Oh.
Why would it be that the jewel was in the room?
Well, it's so...
That was my pause. Like, what?
Look, we are talking Tim. Tim's over here like, yes, jewel, room.
Got it.
There's gotta be something weird about the jewel being in the room or something. I don't know.
He's trying his best, guy.
I know, we really should he's just doing his best. We're so proud of you, sweetie.
Yes, King, give us nothing! I'm sorry. Oh no, I broke Lemur.
The door to the storage room was opened with a key.
I'm sorry I broke Tim, everyone.
But the jewel case was still locked when it was sliced apart.
Sorry, that's right. So that means the thief only had one of the keys. The one to the storage room. He didn't have the key to the jewel case.
I'll be thinking about that for a while. According to Mr. Dennis, only he and Barnes can access the jewel storage room. I understand why the police suspect Barnes, but I'm not so sure. Why? Because the guy who definitely isn't committing insurance fraud said so?
Obviously, it'd be best if we could talk to Barnes ourselves, but he's still being questioned.
We need to ask Mr. Dennis about the lock on the jewel case.
Right! After we wrap up here, let's go ask him.
How's the investigation going, Tim?
Oh, Mr. Dennis. Yeah, you're right. If we were investigating this Blue's Clues style, Blue would have already figured it out, who the culprit is, and been trying to tell us via clues. Pikachu, step up.
Sorry,
pressure's on.
I couldn't stand just waiting around. Have you discovered anything?
It does appear that the culprit used the storage room key to gain entry. We believe they then cut open the jewel case and took the Aurora drop.
If I was this man standing right next to the clearly cut open case, I'd be sitting here like, yes, motherfucker, that is exactly what happened. I didn't... Congratulations! Is that so?
Based off of my super great detective work, it looks like it got cut open.
I suppose that doesn't help Barnes much, since he has access to the key.
Sorry. My brain just went to, well, I guess Barnes is gonna hang for this.
No!
I have a question
What?
for you.
Hello?
I have a question for you, Mr. Dennis. I'm in
That's got
true
real
form tonight. I'm
violent.
sorry, everybody.
What kind of catnip were you having?
I don't know, man. High on friendship. No,
High on
sorry.
Today's a weird
This
night.
is what happens when we don't all do stream together for 4,000 years, is we just are unhinged and feral. Or at least I feel like I'm being rather feral.
I mean,
anyway,
I just
Welcome
had
to the
a
Unhinged
thought
and Feral stream.
of like, you know, like you said high on friendship, and I was like, yeah, it's an edible. Like, but wait, no, don't eat your friends.
We were talking about cannibalism.
Anyway, that's the key to the jewel case.
Yeah, guys, we gotta wrap this up.
We're going.
I have it right here. I always carry the key to the jewel case on my person. I've known Barnes a very long time, but I still won't give him this key. Because he's a bitch. The security of the jewel case is my personal responsibility.
Got it. So both Barnes and Dennis can access the key to the jewel storage room.
But only Mr. Dennis can access. Oh my god. Can access the key to the jewel case itself. Keep having to remind myself, like, this is a children's game. This is a children's game.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I skip through captions like this so fast, and then I miss stuff because I'm like, I didn't need to know that.
Yep.
That's valuable information, Mr. Dennis. Thank you.
Really? I thought I might be getting in the way, but I'm glad to hear I could help. The Aurora Drop is meant to become a symbol of revival for Rhyme City. Anyway, I'm counting on you, Tim.
Stressed. A symbol of revival?
Let's ask Dennis about that later.
I keep looking at this too fast, and who the fuck decided to spell Dennis like that? Because I keep thinking it's penis. Like that's it's what it looks like.
The thief got open the case to steal the jewel, but
the family jewel.
To the storage room. No, you made it worse. The only people who have access to the key are penis. It makes sense that the police would suspect Barnes.
Hell yeah, chat. Just pronounce it as Dennis. So it sounds like penis.
Look, we've already not cared about how anything else was pronounced in this stream. Like, we've got Tim down, and that is about the only thing.
He got him.
Oh lord. Okay.
Oh no.
If the key hadn't been used to unlock the storage room, Barnes wouldn't be under suspicion in the first place. Oopsie. Excuse me. Why wouldn't he do that, knowing people would suspect him?
Maybe he didn't think that far ahead, because he don't got a brain. In any case, based on what we found at the scene of the crime, we can't be certain of anything just yet.
We need to talk to Barnes and the other people in the mansion and hear what they have to say.
Not just the people, the Pokemon too. I'll interpret for you when we get to talk to them.
Alright, I'm counting on you, Pikachu.
Hell yeah! I mean, okay, now we got our next steps figured out. Let's start interviewing everyone right away.
Alright, is Barnes the culprit? The police suspect Brandon Barnes is the culprit. Begin interviewing the people and Pokemon in the mansion. Yeah, we're not gonna do that tonight, because we're very clearly doing this amazing. I think...
What do you mean?
No Dennis?
Like, let's just point out, I don't know that any of us understood what just happened in the last 15 minutes, so it's probably a really good thing that they keep recapping all of the steps.
Yeah.
We'll see what it's like next stream when we're sitting there going, I have no fucking idea what we are supposed to do, but that's okay.
We're just here for the ride. Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll end here for tonight. Next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Anyone got any announcements that they'd like to share?
Thank God this game is going to be holding our hands. Anyway, that's all I have to say.
Please treat your Dennis with respect. Sorry. Anyway.
I think that's it. That's what we got, y'all.
Perfect. All right. Well, hopefully you all enjoyed. Have a good night, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye.
Bye, everyone.